welcome to my channel once again. Welcome to my studio, Superior Hair Studios. And what's your name, bro? Why are you being shy for? What?
Matt.
I couldn't hear you, bro.
Yes, you could.
What was it?
Matt.
Oh, Matt. Alright, we're gonna do a little transformation. We're gonna do a one on top and a high skin fade. We're gonna teach you guys how to do a high skin fade, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now guys, we're doing a taper. Gonna clean them up. A little scissor cut. A little bit of texture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me see that picture. Let's show them what picture you showed me. Yeah.
Wait, it's gonna take me a minute to find it.
Something like that. But guess what, guys? Mine's gonna look better. We're gonna go ahead and start. Guideline. Flick it out. I always want to flick out the machine. Never want to do it. You never really want to do a very harsh line. You always kind of want to flick it out. And then we're gonna create the same guideline in the back using the same flick of the wrist technique. I don't want to do a very super low taper and I don't want to do a very high taper either, but I do want it to look clean. So I usually, most of my tapers, I kind of guide myself by the earlobe and I do my first guideline there. And before I started recording, I had already started this side, so. Go ahead and touch it a little bit and pretty much got our guidelines set. Taking some bulk off. So I use my foreguard open. And just an FYI guys, as you guys can see, my last review video was on this clipper, but I'm still using it because I like how it cuts. I just hate that I have to continuously be changing the battery out. So I'm taking the bulk off around the taper area. Going ahead and close my lever down. And we go down to level 3. I do the same process. You start what I like to call debulking. You debulk the hair. Right, man?
Yeah.
We're debulking it. Debulking it. We are debulking it. Thy haireth. No? Not funny? Cool, whatever, bro. Close it down to a 3. Level down. Then tool guard open. Close, open. That's when I start kind of using my lever. start blending. So I open it, I close it. And then I go to my 1.5 guard. Let's see if this thing closes. 1.5 guard. Open. Same process. We're blending into the 4, the 3, the 2. But I actually am not a fan of creating too many hard guidelines. So the less lines I have to blend, the better. It's always been a lot more simple and an easier process. So now I got my 1 guard open all the way. Same process. But as you can see, now I'm not going all the way up where I went with my 4. I'm starting to work my way down. Close. As you can see, I use a lot of my corners to avoid creating any hard line whatsoever. And then I grab my clipper, take my 1 guard off, and I open it all the way. Open, closed. And with the same technique, take the flick of my wrist, using my corners a lot. I create a light guideline between my 1 and my trimmer guideline, that initial guideline we made in the beginning. As you can tell, they're not very hard guidelines, easy to blend out. I use my 1 guard again, I double check, close it again. Run it through one more time. Then I go to my 1/2 guard. And that's what's gonna give us that clean, finished touch. So you can see I use a lot of my corners. Why? Because it avoids from you making any hard lines that you don't want there. So a lot of flick of the wrist, a lot of that flicking technique, and a lot of the corners. A lot of using of the corners. Then I go ahead and I close it all the way. And then I start playing with my lever. I go about halfway, open it up, halfway, close it back down. Just to take away any unwanted dark spots. Take my 1/2 guard off, close it all the way, down to a 0, and I take that initial guideline that we had out completely. I start working my way with the lever. see, I'm using my corners a lot. Then I use my Babyliss outliner, the 2-blade outliner. Nice and clean around the ear. And then if you can kind of see where your sideburn kind of starts off, I use that as my guideline. Slightly push it. And like if you were about to make a circle with your pencil, kind of guide my trimmer into like a circular motion. Just to give it that clean look. And I don't want to push it up either too much, because then you're going to see all that grain from the regrowth. So I always want to keep it as natural as possible. Then I'll use my Babyliss shavers. And I balled out that first part where we use the trimmer to create our guideline. I balled that out. Now we're going to work our way in the back. And we're basically using the same exact concept. It's just with a wider space, same concept. I'm going to go about halfway. My guideline is going to be my ear. She's going to be about halfway up to the ear. Where I'm going to take the bulk off with the 4 again. Open it up a little bit. Up to the 4 open. Well, 4.5, however you want to call it. And use the flick of my wrist. Kind of tapering that bulk on the top. We're going to come back and clean that up with the scissors anyway. But just to make it a little easier for us at the end. We'll go to the 3 open. Close, bulking, our 2 guard, open, same process, and as you can see, I'm using the flick of the wrist technique. Close. And I just dropped my guard. My guard, oh no. My 1.5 guard, open. Same process. We're just working our way down. We're working our way down, guys, without creating any hard lines. Pretty much our main goal is to work our way down to blend out our initial guideline where we want our taper to be at. one guard open. And as you can tell, you always want to kind of pay attention to how the client's hair kind of grows. His hair grows out this way, this side grows downwards, and this side grows that way. So I want to always go against the grain, so I can always assure that all the hairs got cut properly and evenly. And as you can see, I'm going upwards against the grain of the hair. And as we get to the other side, I'm going sideways to go against the grain of the hair. And then I close it to my one close. I use a lot of my corners, make sure get rid of any dark spots that I don't want to see. And then take my guard off. We raise the lever all the way up. Start working on that. Always the flick of the wrist, using the corners against the grain. Lightly tapering it up. Then we're going to use our half guard. And we're going to get rid of all that darkness right there. We're going to open it up. This is where you want to look at all any dark corners. And just work your way into them. I have my half guard on right now, all the way up, so half guard open. Again, my corner, getting rid of any dark spots, any unwanted dark spots. Against the grain, and this is when I start kind of playing with my lever, going about halfway, close it, just working my way into the one that we did previously, and then into the half. And then we close it all the way closed. And with Light strokes. Little light flick of the wrist. And going up with your lever, you'll start seeing the result that you want, which is no lines, no dark spots. You want a nice, even blend. See how I use my corners a lot? Come back this way. I don't know if you guys could really see it, but I'm seeing a little bit of some dark spots right here, so I'm gonna go back right above over here. I just want to clean it up. And we're pretty much done with the back. And we're gonna come back and edge it all out, make it look nice and crispy. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. And then on this side, I'm gonna go a little fast, guys, so you guys can see. Bro, stop throwing that stuff, man. Why you always throwing it, bro? What's wrong with you, man? You dropping everything, bro. I'm going a little faster so you guys can kind of see. Uh-oh. Look. Say hi. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Oh my god.
So I always kind of want to look at my client face forward, and I want to match the edge and the corner of the C cup that we made on the other side. I want both corners to always end up being the same on each side. So I look at him facing forward, and I come back and work my way around it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there's a little dark spot right here. I just come back with my half guard. I'm just using my corner lightly. I'll take it right out. Then my client wants a scissor cut. We're gonna cut him. We're gonna spray his hair down. He doesn't want too much cut off, so basically gonna clean it up, give it some more texture. So we're gonna go ahead and start our guidelines. Since we're not cutting a lot off either, we're gonna point cut it so it can help you give some texture. About 3 finger length. So since we already did the middle, we're gonna comb it back down. We're gonna go off to the side a little bit, and as you can see, this will be our guideline, and this will be what we need to cut off, which is not a lot since we're just trimming it. Go off to the other side. This is our guideline right here, and this is all we're gonna just even out to.
I'm speechless. It's such a surprise. The one working for Sirs wasn't the bad guys.
So basically right now I'm point cutting and I'm just evening out all the hair.
In front of our eyes.
I'm gonna leave his bangs alone. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna separate that. Then we're gonna cut off the side. See, our guideline is the shortest point at the beginning of our finger, or at the end of the finger, however you wanna look at it. side. Separate the band from the side. And we're gonna start from the side. And also when we did the 4 in the beginning, the 4 is usually like a finger length measurement. It's like a finger length measurement. So that helps me blend that out as well.
Everything's perfect here, wouldn't you say?
And then when we get to this area where we stopped, it'll all match up.
Is this Sam? I am lying.
Now, as you can see, I'm not doing a straight cut. I'm doing little short strokes with point cutting. It'll help give the hair some texture. You see, and as we get back to over here, we're pretty much all even. And then we come back around the ear area. And this is where I like to do scissor over comb. So my comb in an angle, and whatever comes out, as I keep going up, I lift the hair up with my comb in an angle, and anything that comes out of my comb is what I cut off. Angle, cutting off. Angle, cutting off. Lift the hair up, angle, I cut it off. And then I also like to do this little trick that I'm gonna show you guys. Helps blend the hair. With my comb in, lift the hair up, point cut it. Lift the hair up, cut. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. See a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there's a little bit of bulk line over here where I'm pointing with my scissors. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it up. My comb in an angle. Start working on that bulk. And remember, we came and we cut this down with the scissors already. So all this is gonna be a little bit shorter than this. So as we work our way up, we already have the shortest hair there. Like right here, this is our shortest hair. This is what we're gonna cut off.
Hold it right there.
I like to show off a little bit. Then we're gonna come to the bangs. He doesn't like them straight. He don't want them too long, but he don't want them too short. So I'm gonna come them off to the side like this. And I'm gonna point cut them all the way across. So the shorter hair that we cut before, this is our guideline, and this is what we're gonna cut. Point cutting it the whole way through till we get back to the other side. And I come with my finger shears to give it a little bit of texture, and I come down. This will help take some bulk down and give it tons of texture.
That's a surprise. You got it all wrong. Turns out the bad guys have been good all along.
I don't want to do it too much because then it's going to thin out the hair way too much. So I'll just cut a little bit off. And then we're gonna clean the edge up around the ears. Try to keep it as natural as possible. You don't want to push it in too much. And you also want that clean, sharp look. Comb the hair down, put the ear down. Kind of like when we were doing the edge in the front. Use the corner, start going around in a circular motion. And come back in front of it. On this other side. We're gonna get behind it. We're gonna make sure it's as even as we can get it. one with our shaver, like we did on this side. Clean all that up. Go ahead and use some shout out to level 3.
So, next time.
Shaving gel. We're gonna clean the edge up with the razor.
I was wrong.
You always want to use a brand new razor. Never, 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 never use an old razor on a new client. Brush the hair down. Stretch the skin out with your thumb. And just follow what you did with your and just follow what you did with your trimmer. Go against the grain. What's up? Look, Mom's here.
Yay, has he given you more time or what?
No, he's been great. He's gonna be on my next YouTube video.
Come here, I missed you. Attitude really good again. No. Hi baby, how was school? Did you want something? What? You can use their stuff.
Went to the zoo.
Cool.
You went to the zoo today?
Yep,
Really?
it was zoo day.
Oh man, I didn't know that. That was fun.
It said it on our binder.
I didn't see it.
What, so you had a field trip? What grade are you in?
Kindergarten.
Stretch the skin out.
You're old.
I know, she's going on first grade this year.
I know. I want to do my hair way up. You need some new songs.
No, I don't.
This is her.
And then this is something I do, but I don't recommend everybody to do it. Get some practice on it first. You don't want to chop off too much hair. I grab the bangs, put my razor on top of the comb. And this will give you tons of texture. And then if you're feeling doesn't have to be necessarily even when you use that technique. It's just to give them some pretty cool texture there. Then shout out to level 3. Some styling powder. Try to get it into the root so it can hold longer, more manageable. And then just work that powder in.
Are you tired or what? Your eyes are red.
And there we go, guys. Nah, you good. We're just having some fun. I'm gonna upload it.
With me talking, I said hello.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, if they want my voice.
Good job, man. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Say hi, say bye.
Bye.
And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and see you guys later.
Oh,